Oh, ladies and gentlemen, welcome into another UFC matchup here, ladies and gentlemen. Media day was just yesterday for UFC 262. People asking Dana, who's the next person for the heavyweight title? He says Derek Lewis. He said, what about Jon Jones? Well, Jon Jones is bickering back with the UFC, ladies and gentlemen. And he said, why not we see Stipe Miocic face Jon Jones? I mean, that'd be a good matchup, ladies and gentlemen. Will this ever happen? But Jon Jones tweeted that all he want to do is fight the champion. But here at the Fight Channel, we like to make stuff interesting, ladies and gentlemen. We like to mix it up here, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go to the arena for this matchup.
Coming up next, it's a heavyweight clash between Stipe Miocic and Jon Jones. All right, so here he is, one of, if not the greatest to ever put on a pair of 4-ounce gloves. Jon Bones Jones. Daniel, this is the only man who has ever solved your game in a mixed martial arts setting. Johnny Bones back for more tonight.
For me, I understand how special Jones is because he is the guy that's been able to beat me twice. But when you go down and you look at the resume, you start with Shogun Rua, then you have the Rashad Evans, and the Rampage Jackson, then you have myself, Alexander Gustafsson. It is a list of Hall of Famers that not many people can match when they say match your resume against mine. Jon Jones is a special talent, and he has shown that every time he has fought the very best the UFC has to offer.
Put it well, in terms of the strength of schedule, I think he has the best resume of any UFC champion of all time. And of course, as he makes the walk here tonight, he puts that status on the line yet again. Well, he still holds the record for most consecutive UFC heavyweight title defenses. The former champion Stipe Miocic back looking to add to what is an outstanding legacy here tonight.
Stipe Miocic is one of those guys that can do everything in the octagon. He was a wrestler at Cleveland State University, also a Golden Gloves boxer. He's one of the people that the new era of mixed martial arts is going to welcome to the octagon. They can do it all from the very beginning. That led Stipe to becoming the heavyweight champ that's defended the belt the most time. And
imagine if he wasn't fighting fires all day, how good he'd be. Stipe Miocic with a victims list that includes the likes of Francis Ngannou, Junior Dos Santos, Alistair Overeem, looking to reel in another big one here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Miocic is 4 years the elder. He weighed in at 240 pounds. Jones will have a 4-inch reach advantage. And now for the particulars, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a look-see-do fighter, holding a professional record of 26 wins, 1 loss, and 1 no contest. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 225 pounds. Fighting out of Albuquerque, New Mexico, USA, presenting the former UFC light heavyweight champion, Jon Bones Jones! And now, here's his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a wrestler holding a professional record of 20 wins, 4 losses. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 240 pounds. Fighting out of Independence, Ohio, Stipe Miocic! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
Herb Dean draws the assignment here.
Ready.
All right, so the fight is now underway. On one side, you have a fighter who does everything well, taking on a true grappler on the other side. Going to be interesting to see how long he can keep it up.
I mean, Damian Maia may be the most specialist type of grappler in the UFC. This guy resembles him in a number of ways. Let's see how he manages this fight against a guy that can do just about everything inside the octagon.
Takedown defense holds up. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Oh, nice job to land the straight punch there. Must be nice to have that kind of reach advantage, DC. I know you can't necessarily relate.
Nice looping punch.
Oh, nice land there by Johnny Bones. Mike Jon told me before the fight you haven't seen 30% of what Jon Jones does in the gym, and starting to show you some of those new wrinkles here tonight. Tries to work it into a takedown. Single collar tie there.
His opponent's got him in the clinch. He needs to break away and get back to his range because he's taking punch after punch from his clinch position.
Jones gets hit with a kick. And he landed the right hand there. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Nice straight right lands. That one appeared to stun him.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Again, they clinch.
Beautiful punch.
Oh! Huge right hand! Oh, man. This ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is his opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, he creates this space to land these beautiful ground and pound combinations.
27 total strikes have already landed for Stipe Miocic. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Slips the punch. Nice defense on the single leg takedown. You can tell he's worked on that.
Oh, big elbow.
20 seconds now remain in the round. So there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike landed, great punch landed to put his opponent down.
All right, round two is upon us. Let us get to it. Both fighters ready to go. Stipe Miocic. And, of course, the future UFC Hall of Famer, the all-time great Jon Jones. Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committing to his fully. He throws his jab. He may throw the right hand out there, but he's not really sitting down on the right hand. He really doesn't seem to have the intent on landing it. He's got to be confident that it's going to land, and he's got to really throw his whole entire body into those strikes.
So 31 total strikes have landed for Stipe, and landing with 38% accuracy there tonight against Jon Jones. Well, he misses with the left punch there.
You can't take many of those, you better check. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Oh, really using his reach advantage there with that land, DC. Stuffs the...
Wow, actually
getting
got
tighter.
the takedown. Oh!
Side control now. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying.
Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom. The Kimura is not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
Somehow stays in the fight. All right, side control now, DC. When you get side control in a fight, what are you looking for?
When I get to the side control in the fight, and I believe this young man should do the same thing, it's secure first. Grab everything in tight. Make sure your elbows are in. Make sure you've got something locked in so your opponent doesn't just squirm away. Punch short punches, but try to make the opponent make a choice. Either he turns back into you, you take your front headlock, or he turns in the opposite direction, you throw your hook in, and you start looking to get a choke off.
How about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep.
All right, dominant position for him here, full mount. If you're the bottom fighter, better start moving those hips, DC.
Oh, you got to start moving those hips. What you should do initially, right, is start to push at the knees. Push at the hips, create some distance, shrimp, and try to recollect half guard. Half guard sucks, but it's much better than being mounted fully by your opponent.
All right, a lot of highlights from which to choose over those previous 5 minutes, DC. Let's take a look at the replay.
Yeah, and for all the good that he did in that round, it was the punching that really led to him really taking control of the fight. He did a great job finding his shot over and over again.
Third round underway.
Great punch landed with so much power.
Lands the right hand. Wow. Timely defense there. Huge block for him. Oh, that strike is blocked. Straight counter, is it? Oh, single collar tie here. Big elbow there, lands. Oh, good opportunity to do damage here. He's got that tie clinch. He's looking for that left hand. Not there.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Just over 3 minutes. Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh! Massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. So the unofficial number.
Nice entry into the finish directly. Oh, wow. Oh!
He might get a finish here.
Oh, he might have got him with a choke.
Wow.
Now into his mount.
Jones has got his back now. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Working inside the closed guard now. Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Miocic. Jones's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop it.
You got to defend, but you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape.
Oh, this is where you don't want to be, though.
All right, let's look back at some of the action, DC. They go the distance tonight, but you got to think he won over the judges with his striking acumen tonight.
Yeah, you got to watch one of the best strikers in the entire UFC. He did everything so well, and in my opinion, he should cruise to a very easy decision.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges scored the contest 30-27. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Stipe Miocic.
Well, he did not get the finish that he certainly prioritized when we sat down with him at our fighter meeting, but a win is a win. He gets it done by unanimous decision.
And he said he wanted to finish. But sometimes your opponent's not willing to play the game. In those instances, all you can do is control what you can control, and that's fight to the best of your ability. He did exactly that tonight.
Wow, ladies and gentlemen, judges see it all one way, ladies and gentlemen. Great win there by Stipe, ladies and gentlemen. But, ladies and gentlemen, let's go ahead and get all the views we can, all the likes. Let's show UFC that we would like to see this match actually happen, ladies and gentlemen. Even like what you see on this content on YouTube, ladies and gentlemen, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. If you're watching on Twitch, make sure you hit the follow button, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to have more great UFC action coming your way on this channel later on, ladies and gentlemen. Peace out.